let's go for it. So starting here, I'm looking at the dollar index now. The previous week, we can see a few days ago we're looking for the price to, obviously it did push up here, looking for it to come back a bit more to the low so it can push up. But now it just started shooting all the way upwards, which shows that dollar has had a lot of strength. It's okay, we can see even it played a part here on this trade. So right now, one thing that I was looking for is looking at it now being the New York session here. We're still in between the New York session. So one thing that we're looking for is we can see how price came down from these structures here. Price was like moving all the way down from right here, lower low, lower high, then lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then lows here. Then price started breaking highs, and then higher low, and then highs, higher low here, highs, and then coming back down here, lows, couldn't break the highs, couldn't break the lows, couldn't break the highs, couldn't break the lows, and then it broke the highs. Then higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, lows, highs. Then here we can see a low, lower high, lower low. Seeing a lower low here and then a lower high, lower low. See price broke the highs here. Higher low, higher high, higher low. And this is where we are now, basically forming this higher high. So we're looking for, I was actually looking for price to just push a bit more to the downside so that I can at least get an entry here, because I was targeting a trade more like this, buying here, stop loss below, and then we can go all the way up with it, because since this is our daily high here, our daily high is here, so we can still target it as a like, let's say what is it, because we can see price broke the highs for the day, but it didn't really break any sells, because the sells here you can see yesterday didn't break yesterday's sells, the lows here. So we can target this area, look into going and pushing a bit more to the upside with it. So that'll just be more on what the entry is going to be like now. Okay. So I was looking for my first entry to be here, but I can see that already how price is moving. There's a high chance that it might not even give me that opportunity. Because of low, lower, high, high, yeah. Then this, and then this, and then going back up. Price broke here, price broke here, price broke here. Somewhere here. Okay, let's see. So if I'm looking for an entry right here, this area is where I'm more likely to look for an entry at, because the first one was here, which I'm still gonna hold on to see what happens if price happens to, I'm not pushed to the upside right now, but more on to be able to spot a trade, especially on this session here, is if I'm able to see something more like this, entry here, stop loss just below, and then take profit. I'll be target 1:2 here. Something here, stop loss. Yeah, something more like this. But at the same time, I need to, because I just noticed something here. Swing high, swing low. I'm seeing this lower low, lower high, lows, and then this going back up. So I hope this is not a pattern, because let's see. Lower low, let's say it's X to A to B, which is on the 50% B. So this is more on like a bad pattern. The 8.6. Okay. And 88. This 88.8 level, it didn't really touch. So I'm looking for price to just go back up. Because this thing, I see it coming here to test the 88.6 right here. Oh yeah. So there's two ways to it. It's either price now is gonna respect, come, test, and then go back down to complete, like maybe till somewhere here. Something more like this here. At least it's still within the tick profit. Let me just do this so I can remind myself what I see. Obviously, I'm not trying to make the market move exactly like this, but it helps me be able to understand and see the visual. Even if it does move exactly like this, it'll help me be able to see how exactly I'm gonna exit the trade, and and all those things. So this one here, yesterday we put a buying limit on it. Just before the session, I put a buying limit on it, and then I just went out. And a few minutes later, I just noticed that it went all the way down, broke below here, and then activated us, and as well, it was like able to close with one candlestick, and then started like retracing, going all the way down. So I was like, okay, no problem. Let's come back and look at it for the day. Because the other time it did move so well to open to buy. We're doing this. Okay, clean this out. I'm already seeing from here at the bottom. We've got the first touch, a second, third touch. Came back with the engulfing candlestick. Price is respecting these lows here. These lows here, it's respecting. So the one thing that I'm seeing here is price came low, lower high, low, broke the high, lower higher, came back down and then went up, which could be a high chance that price could either go back up. I think as well I'm seeing a specific candle that's coming up right here. One two seven 61.127. So there I was looking for, I looked for a Gatly. They at least have some sort of like an entry. So what I done is I took it from the low here all the way to the high right here. Let me see what the 1 minute. Okay. Just so you have a visual understanding of what exactly I did do. I took it from the low here right here all the way to the high, You can see swing point low, swing point high. Then price, I can see the retracement that came was the 61.8, which means that now I need to take the Fibonacci retracement all the way from here to the 61.8 right here, back to swing high, and then I'm gonna look for the 127, which is right here. So then what I can do as well is I can add it up with looking at the factor on the 1 minute. This area here is the one that actually pushed price a bit more upwards. Right here, so I can still be able to look at exactly if I want to enter from here exactly, or maybe even here. I have two areas where I can enter it. But as long as my stop loss is below here. Okay, let me go to the 5 minute. It's below, I can enter here, I can enter here. So yeah, enter here and enter there. So GBPJPY, you can see we got tagged in here and we went back up. So yesterday we did share this. But we're looking at this area here, and then basically, let me just come back. So what is done is that yesterday on the session we were able to look at it, like obviously we saw price was moving here, but we didn't want it to obviously do this before coming back down and then producing this entry here. But eventually it did, which took some time for it to come back and retest here and then go back up. This was a 9 pip move. I think it happened like around 2 just today, and a 9 pip move in terms of stop loss, but like in terms of it going into profit, you can see it's 18. So basically the trade was tagged around 2:30, which is something that we can see. So just before New York, that's when the trade actually happened, and during New York was when it went way beyond and hit take profit, and we can capitalize more. So with this, I can see that London all the way down, we had a low. It's been selling throughout the whole of London. New York, we've been retracing, so we could potentially even maybe see a young push to the downside, and then Friday we could see a major push to the upside. Let's just see. Up here, higher high, higher low. Price broke the highs, so we're now looking for these lows right here. And then we're going to be looking at a 9 pip stop once again. You can just put it your 10 pip stop. Then I'll target a 20 pip move. Risk reward 1:2. We've got a risk reward 1:2. So we are now good to go. Here you can see. So yeah, yesterday, but I noticed because of the spreads on it, it was insane because we had a sell here, we saw a sell beautiful yesterday, right here. We had a clean entry. You can see the entry here, sell, and then price was shooting downwards. But I noticed because of the spreads were so high, it even took me out. Like me, imagine where it was, like this is how it was. But it took me out and it was far from the stop loss. Then I came into realization that the spreads on this are too huge. They're too huge. It needs like at least like those 1 hour swing trades. So I'm gonna be putting it in the watch list. EU, I was looking for it to come in so I could sell. It didn't really push close to my entry. But I think it's about to do something now. Here's an entry for a Gatti right here. Stop loss should be. It's gonna. Stop loss is gonna be a bit more longer because it's gonna be a swinger trade. Let's go on this to 2 right here. EU. This is what I'm seeing here, truth speaking. It's gonna be more of a swing trade. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. think gold I'm tagged in. What is this? Yes. Gold we in. Wait. Thing. Can see gold, guys.
Just got tagged.
Yeah, Joe. For most I understand what actually happened here. You see? Yeah. It's okay. This one is gonna be more of a longer term trade. And yeah. Let's see US30. So yeah, I think it might be ready late or tomorrow. This one looks like it's gonna be ready at night, but I'd like for it to be ready like tomorrow morning. So now gold, already you can see we tagged in here. Okay, let's look at gold. Back at those structures. Okay, we couldn't break these highs. It's moving in an aggressive way, this one here, so I have to watch out. Hopefully it doesn't do something funny. But truly speaking, the setup here was nice. Unless it just wants to respect that it's not going to the 88.6 now type thing. Like maybe if it's treating this like it. But I was hoping it just pushes up so we can still catch a sell, because the goal is to catch a sell here. Because I see there's still potential that we can catch a sell, stop loss here. And then 1:2. So this is more like trading with a plan whereby the trade is more in alignment with what you're trying to do, what the aim is. So with management, I don't really think that management would have, like this one here, I don't think even moving stop loss to break even was still ready. Let's just see, hopefully it doesn't break below here. But if it does break below, obviously you can see there's a head and shoulders. Potentially shoulders. So we could wait for a retest now here. That's only if it breaks below here. And yeah, it did. Let's see, it took us out. Yeah, it took us out. Okay, let me just update this. So what could potentially happen now is, looking at it, already took us out. Yeah. But you're seeing how it's coming back out. Look at it. Would have been nice to see at least the candle close. At least the candle close. This candlestick here, it's a tricky one. So this one is about to get close to N3. So I'm going to be monitoring this one here as well. Gold. I think it'll be nice to see. If I see at least a candle closing below, that's when I can start taking the sell. So let me wait for it. So this one here is also more like those simple setups where you can even see first touch, second touch. First touch, second touch, and then a third touch here as well. So it's more like adding on. So here obviously I'm looking at it from a 1 hour's perspective. So I think I'll have updates on this like tomorrow type thing, because it's still gonna like have to run. I think this one here can be ready like more London session in the morning. Like in terms of it just finding momentum, pushing upwards. You see London session is where it's always getting those big moves. London session, big move. London, big move. And then New York is more like ranging. London session, New York is ranging. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna take a bet on this trade because it looks fair, like 1:2 risk to reward. It's just I don't like this hammer. Obviously, I like it if it closed below, but now it didn't. So that's why it's a risk trade. It's a sweep, yeah. There's a sweep here that happened to take out the orders, which was even the order that we had, because I had like a stop loss here, and it actually did sweep us out. So it's a tricky one. That's why saving here, coming back, taking a quick sell all the way down. It's a risky one. At least if it closes below, I'd be comfortable to take that sell. Because ultimately it might still want to come back here. Because that's what, when we were buying here, I was looking for that buy to push all the way up here. See this one. Okay, this one is about to get to. Okay, let's see. Let's go, GJ. I'm saying let's go, GJ. So we just ran out of London. It's now no longer London session. It's New York. New York. New York. This one, our candle is gonna close on Euro USD. See, in 5 minutes. Let's see, 15 minutes. Nothing much. 30. We try to see this engulfing candle up and basically these lows here. So higher high, higher low, higher high. Didn't break higher high, so hopefully price goes all the way up. But yeah, let's just take it easy. So you must also come back down here. Then that's where we're gonna start like seeing some buys going all the way up. And as well, you can see how price pushed upwards on this 1 hour candlestick. It shows there's a lot of momentum to the upside because see here, boom, shoot up. And then now it's taking a couple of hours to come back down. And anyways, it makes sense for us to buy when price is cheap. Like even if this doesn't go in our direction and hit stop loss, it makes sense because you're buying something when price is like literally at the discounted area here. So it's always a good deal to buy something, cheap. GG, we're about to be activated now. Gold is looking too. Let's go. Waiting for a push up. Waiting for a push all the way up. This one, I'm still undecided in terms of where exactly I want to enter. Is it gonna be here or is it gonna be here? Let me see what the risk through reward is. One is to two if it's here. One is to two is here. I'll just see what makes sense when the trade is now coming well. Once everything's starting to run well, I'll see what actually makes sense. The gold we're seeing it. So this one here is like it's respecting this area here. Push down and then that's fine. Yeah, I'm already in here. I'm looking to take profit right here.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
gone, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, nice sweet.
Me? Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for this one. Yeah. So at least it was quite nice. We'll just see. Once it gets here, because there's still that opportunity for a sell here, but once it gets here, we'll just see. But I was able to enter literally here with the manual execution entry.
So there's like kind of an attraction.
So for you, the pay in between.
Yeah, over there, but no.
Sonia wanted to come all the way down. I'll see if I'm gonna take this entry or this entry, but because this one here is from the 1 minute and this one here is from the 5 minute. So you see sometimes also time frame it matters. Like this gold trade, this was from the 1 minute. Look at it. It's running. Can you see the side it's about to get to take profit. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move stop loss to break even. I'm gonna move stop loss to break even. Then I'm gonna manage it so that if it decides to break below, above, take profit and all that, we can still go up with it. But at least I'm removing all risk now. Nice. No more risk. I locked it in here. Once we get here, because I was looking for a sell here, so once we get here, if I see some rejection or selling, whatever, I'm just gonna offload maybe some and then lock some and then yeah, just see. The GBPJPY is coming. Take profit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lock in maximum profits here. Move it from here at break even and put it below here. That's what we're gonna be doing. Our take profit has been hit. So I'm just gonna lock in max, bro. Take profit has been hit. So now you see what's happening. It's like that sell is looking to come. So let me just offload some. Probably looking into going up once more. Then you can just lock profits here. Max profits. Max profits. Yo, we're just skyrocketing. It's just just skyrocketing, guys. You can see. We're going now. We're going. I'm putting it. I'm gonna lock in profits right here. Right here. This is what we're doing on the live, so you can see we caught it literally on the live. Let's go for it, team. Let's go for it. We're pushing up. We're pushing up. So yeah, I'm just locking in max profits. This is why I locked in max profits now, right here. Yeah, and it's just going. So this sell might be, I might have to remove it. Boom. Now we're just going up. I've locked in profits here. The more highs we broke these highs, once we close above them. Let's go, team. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. GBPJPY. Nah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lock in max because everything from here through speaking is a profit. So I'm just taking it up as we go because it's even way beyond 2%. It's even way beyond 2. Look at where my 2% was supposed to be, but I've locked in profits here, so way beyond 2%. So let's just see how far this trade is gonna go. Flyer, Joe. I want to eat but that. Bro, these are 1 hour candles, like maybe 17 minutes. I get 1 minute candlestick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 minutes. Ooh, ooh, guys, look at that. Nah, what I'm doing now is I'm locking in here. I think I should just even take profits on it. I'm locking in max profits. I think I'm just gonna put it in here. Wait, let's see how this can. I'm closing it. Let's see how this candle's gonna close because my stop loss is still just below here. My stop loss is still here. Okay, let's see where this candle's gonna close. I'm gonna close below it. I'm gonna put stop loss below it. I removed my take profit from here, so now it's just my take profit is unlimited. Like whatever, as long as it continues going up, I'm gonna continue to be stacking up. I see. I think yeah, stop loss here. It's a clean one, bro. So now I think now we just tested this here. Ooh, we're breaking it. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna exit at these highs. What exit? Those I'm gonna be exiting. Just close it up. Let me just put my stop loss more underneath here. Let me put my stop loss more underneath. Let's see. Yeah, put my stop loss here. Right here. Let's see, it took me out. Yeah, took me out. Treated gold. Yo, one from here all the way up. Yo, and it's still going. Yeah. Look, it's breaking the highs now. Oh, it's coming to the 88.6. Yeah. Which is there. It's taking it now. Now it's gonna start selling. Now it's gonna start selling. Now we're gonna see a major sell. There we go. Here's our sell coming up. Here's our sell. Using a 1:2. But I didn't take the sell. But now price is going to be shooting down all the way down to here. GBPJPY, I'm still playing. US 30, still playing as well. Euro, let's see, still doing its thing. Gold, this one here is a soldier. See, it's even respecting that 88.6 touched, now it's going all the way down. Ooh. Look at it now going all the way down, hitting 1:2 risk to reward. This one here broke below, above, it's more than 1:3. You got a 6x. Just clean. Clean trade, nice one, Oratile. Yeah, there actually was a clean trade. Such trades, they happen once in a while, and that's one of the things that happen. Like, cause it's a big win. Cause you see, after, cause I took a buy, obviously summer year, forgot summer year, hoping for it to go up, and then it went and took me stop loss. Yeah, well, I took a buy here, it took me stop loss. Then obviously it played around. You saw that, and then when it got here, I just looked at it. I was like, okay, no, this area, we done some targeting on it. And then as soon as it got here, we entered. Literally, it started shooting up. It was never a negative, the trade. Skyrocketed all the way up till here. And once we got here, this was an opportunity. You could have sold here, like took profit and then sold. So we're scaling more on this. But yeah, I just didn't want to feel like I'm over trading because I was in a trade already. Yeah, then I took a trade. Then I'm taking this. So, but yeah. So there's our next trade that will be coming up. There we go. Let's see. Oh yes. Must I enter him? Must I enter him? Must I enter him? Must I enter him? I'm looking at this trade pushing upwards. I think I'm gonna take. Yes, let's go. There's something going on. Is there news? Oh, there's news. 22 minutes ago. 1 hour. Usually for US students. What's going on? GG, are we tagged in? Not yet. Can I go in US 30? This one, you look at it now, hitting the second take profit. Straight to take profit. But obviously this one, I didn't enter it, but this would have been like this 6x and then 6% plus this 2%. So it's like a total 8%. Let me see US 30. Looking at it's about to take us in this one here. USDT, I believe from now you can start seeing that push up. So USDT, I just went in small lots here to get trade here. The very small risk, so I don't give back today's work. Take it. Wait, let me see here. Yeah, take it here. Stop loss still here. Yeah, that's what I took. GBPJPY, nope. Oh, it's moving. I. Mm. Okay, so this one is to 2. Still early for us to be able to. My stop loss is here. Can I adjust my stop loss? No, it's too soon. Still too soon. We've got an engulfing candle here. We're now about to take profit, you can see. We are now about to take profit. Let's go. So how can I go about managing this? Should I move my stop loss? Because now if only price could push up once more, because I see if it give us those 3 candles to take profit, because now my stop loss is still exposed here, and moving it here, I'm gonna reduce some risk. Does it make sense? Transform. Hopefully it pushes upwards. Let's see. Hopefully we see a push up. Let's go team. Let's go team. How should I go about managing this? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna take my stop loss, because it was here. Just gonna put it here, at least halfway down. At least halfway down. Okay. And then I'll just see what it does. But so far it's running nice. GJ, did you take us in? Let me see. for years. Are we in on GJ? GJ as well, we just got tagged in here. Just got tagged in. This one here. Saba. Let's go. Yeah, that's all you. Now breaking these highs. Once it goes above here, I can take my stop loss from here, then I can put it here. You can see US 30. Just got another one here. So yeah, just looking for price to close at least above there. Okay, it didn't close above here, so obviously I didn't adjust my stop loss to here. So I'm trying to see how exactly I should go about managing this, because my stop loss is somewhere around here. Yes, 30, yes, 30. My stop loss is here. No, it's just below here. What I'm seeing, price could potentially come pushed here, right here, and then go back up. This one is coming well. It's coming well, this one. Clean entry. Entry has been clean. Yeah, I see that push now. Now we're going back up. Now we're about to potentially break these highs and then hit take profit. Let's see. Let's see. So I just adjusted my stop loss to here. From here to here. So reducing risk. There we go. There we go. Let it close with the bullish. We needed to close with bullish, 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 bullish. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We needed bullish candle. It's not too convincing. Okay, this thing is coming well. Clean entry. Look at it from here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There's a sweep. Hopefully the price does not close below here. It's my stop loss. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it didn't close below, but still doesn't mean that it's making me breathe loud. This one is coming well. I think once we close above here, I'm gonna move my stop loss to 80 somewhere around here. So there's no more risk. You see 10 pips stop loss. Once we in somewhere here around like maybe 15 pips, I'll lock in at least like 5 pips. There we go. Sweep happened, now we came back. Yeah, so this one here is I feel like once price gets here, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move my stop loss to here. Right here. Just to be on the safe side, bro. Let's see Euro USD. Okay. So I'm still in my stop losses. Yeah. So yeah. It's not a good trade though, because anyways you can see this thing is going down. But let's see. I think this should be my last trade for the day.
Each one,
But yeah, each one. Each one. When I get GJ. No, not GJ. Yes, that. One of the entries. One of the entries. There were like many entries. Hmm? Yeah, we're just breaking up. What's up? Cool.
New York session. London closed. But I think this trade, if it closes below here, it should not be valid. So I can move my stop loss from here to here. Yeah, just so I'm able to reduce the losses if it happens to go. So the losses are small, minimum.
When will you start when will you start with the giveaway? What time will you get giveaway?
What type of giveaway?
I don't know, maybe t-shirts.
Yeah, I think I should do that anytime through the speaking.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, I just moved my stop loss to here now. Yeah, so this is what my trade looks like. Is it here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's close here. It looks a bit more scary. Stop loss is still untagged, still somewhere here. So let's just see. Hopefully it doesn't want to do like a third touch here, which is going to touch on it. Now the markets move. Hoping for this not to close and crack below.
swing point becomes the target when order
Mm.
block are left.
Yeah.
It's playing close to my stop loss. My stop loss was somewhere here. I just adjusted it. And now looking at the stat touch, but I don't want to adjust it again, saying that, oh no, I hope it does. No, I'm just going to leave it be where it is. Like, I'm okay with the risk. If it touches it, it's okay. I don't want this trade to take too long, truly speaking. Yeah, it took me out. Let's see. No, it's still. So it took me out on other trades, but on others it's running. I want to 1, 2, 3. Those other trades that took me on stop loss, but this one, yes, I run. Because I was just scaling in these trades. Let's see, GBPJPY still coming okay. So I think this one I let it just run overnight. This one here too, I'm gonna let it run overnight. When I let this run overnight, just forget about them. This one here also, stop and targets is set. This is the one that is more interesting because it took me out with other position, and the other position it's still running. So this one, I think I'm just gonna leave it, let it run, and then I'll see how it goes. Because the other three did literally, because I was entering here as it was staking, I was just entering. But obviously I was doing proper risk management. Yeah, let's go with him. Okay, let's see this back out. This one I think it's just,
ES your medium.
yes, but I'm not really looking at these markets now.
It's not a fellow for comparison.
Um, Gap got filled. Price pushing upwards, nice downwards, coming back down to these lows. Tested them, could potentially come back for a double bottom. Fair value. Yeah.
How much is the way you use it?
Now here.
You
The,
still know, yeah?
no, so here's an order block here at the bottom.
If it doesn't hold, the last guy is the target.
So me, how I would take this is normally just like this. Stop loss below.
And then
Just like this. We'll just see it later on. This one here took us out. Luckily I moved my stop loss because my stop loss was literally, when I entered the street, my stop loss was here. If you guys remember, my stop loss was somewhere here. And then I just adjusted it because I was like, no. And eventually took us out here. So yeah, that's at least with the management. I was able to reduce the risk, not give back any profits to the market. So now with GBPJPY, let me just see. Okay, this one is still coming well. Let's see what GJC. My stop loss on GBPJPY is right here below. And what is the honest truth is, I'm looking for price to break above here. So this normally is my what my target would be. And then if I take from swing high to swing low, you can see a 50% level here. We touched 50. And then now we potentially come into 80. Yeah, for a sell. If you could come here and then take a sell, like. So yeah, we shall see, man. Let's see. Hmm. GBPJPY, what's going on? Push up, bro. What time is it? 8. Okay. And this one was coming well. Give us a nice entry here. Went up. But maybe it's a sign because when it went up, it tested this area. This area could have been a sign for us all. -2. Mm. Okay. They're okay. The low has been taken out. Stop loss. Okay. Take me out of stop loss. My stop loss was here. Take me out. 8.5 pips. Went against. We're looking to take 21 pips. But yeah, now we can see it ran the lows, which is basically showing that there's still more momentum for sales. Price could, retest somewhere around here and then push back upwards, but that will still be another trade. So I think for now we'll just have to wait for London session. Let me see this one here. I'm excited with how we went and managed this, and as well how we took profit from this one here, all the way up and way beyond. And now this one here is also running. We'll see this one here and connect on hopefully in the morning London session. Okay. But yeah, that was a nice session. Let's connect once again, team. Let's connect.